Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are well and safe, and I pray to God that you study a lot sitting at home. Cambridge International School Daswa has taken the initiative for e-learning for those students whose future really matters to us. Myself Rita from Cambridge International School Daswa, and today I am going to teach you chapter India's external relation, and topics that I would be covering in this video: India's nuclear policy. Only one topic, India's nuclear policy, and the chapter will be finished. Now, chapter 4, India's external relations. Yes, after getting independence in 14 August 1947, it was really very tough work for us. Fine, because 15 August night 1947, when we got independence, it was a very painful partition. Fine, so in front of us there are number of challenges. Among them, one was India's external relations, that how we should keep our relations with other countries, because we got our independence was newborn independence, So before going to further topic, let me clear the previous topic. Before going to India's nuclear policy, let me recall the previous one, because those topics are interlinked with the current topic and you will be comfortable while learning and while revise. So earlier we have done our relation with China, our relation with Pakistan, our relation with Bangladesh, and now after studying all the relation and number of wars with China and Pakistan, है ना, so now India was thinking for nuclear policy. अब हमने अपने न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब बनाने थे only for our safety, not for attacking on other countries. Yes, Mr. Nehru, India's nuclear policy, science and technology for rapidly building a modern India, atomic energy for peaceful purpose, pleaded for universal nuclear disarmament. Yes, now I am going to explain, because this question you will write. I am telling you the introduction from where you will start your writing answer. Another crucial development of this period was the first nuclear explosion undertaken by India in May 1974. Here my 1 mark answer. Nehru had always put his faith in science and technology for rapid building a modern India. हमेशा से उनका विश्वास था कि हमें आगे बढ़ना है और साइंस में सबसे ज़्यादा आगे बढ़ना है. A significant component of his industrialization plan was nuclear program initiated in the late 1940s under the guidance of Homi J. Bhabha, was a wonderful scientist at that time. India wanted to generate Homi J. Bhabha. I hope you have listened this name, chief architect of India's nuclear test. India wanted to generate atomic energy for peaceful purposes. नेहरू वाज अगेंस्ट न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स. वो ये नहीं चाहते थे कि न्यूक्लियर वेपन बना लिए तो हम अपने से छोटे देश पर अटैक करें, सो दैट वी कैन मर्ज अदर कंट्रीज इन आर कंट्री. सो ही प्लीडेड विद द सुपर पावर्स फॉर कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव न्यूक्लियर डिसआर्मामेंट. हाउएवर द न्यूक्लियर आर्सेनल केप्ट राइजिंग. हालांकि वो बढ़ता रहा, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हमने न्यूक्लियर बम बनाए थे अटैक करने के लिए. व्हेन कम्युनिस्ट चाइना कंडक्टेड न्यूक्लियर टेस्ट इन अक्टूबर 1964, सबसे पहले इन्होंने जो किया था, ठीक है, चाइना ने, द 5 न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स पावर्स, वो वही 5 न्यूक्लियर पावर्स, द यूएस, यूएसएसआर, यूके, फ्रांस एंड चाइना, और ताइवान देन रिप्रेजेंटेड चाइना. अब वो ताइवान जो है एट प्रेजेंट 2020 में अगर आप मानो तो ये ताइवान चाइना से अलग है, बट स्टिल नाउ यू आर ऑल्सो लिसनिंग न्यूज दैट चाइना वांटेड टू अटैक ताइवान. वो ताइवान को भी आगे अपने में लेना चाहता है ना. छोटा सा ताइवान, सिर्फ आई थिंक 2 crore population in Taiwan at present. So these 5 permanent members of UN Security Council were the 5 nuclear powers. Also, the 5 permanent members of UN Security Council tried to impose the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty (NPT), Non-Proliferation Treaty of 1968 on the rest of the world. India always considered the NPT as discriminated and had refused to sign it. भारत ने ये साइन नहीं की थी क्योंकि उसको लगता था नॉन प्रोलिफरेशन ट्रीटी है, बट वो उनको लगता था हमेशा डिस्क्रिमिनेशन करती है विद डिफरेंट कंट्रीज. So India argued that it was committed to the policy of using nuclear power only for peaceful purpose. ये हुआ था 1964 में. So further, this page I have taken from your book 19, from page number, from your textbook page number 78. Last two paragraphs I have taken, because you have to add these two paragraphs in your answer when you will write. Very, very important. So I have taken a short clip from your book. The period when the nuclear test was conducted was a very difficult period in domestic policies. हमारे यहाँ domestic politics में तब उस time nuclear test करना काफी मुश्किल था. Following the Arab-Israel War 1973, your one mark answer, the entire world was affected by the oil shock due to the massive hike in oil prices by the Arab nation. क्योंकि अरब नेशन से ही देशों से ही तेल आता था, उन्होंने तेल के दाम बढ़ा दिए, तो it was a massive hike. It led economic turmoil in the India, resulting in high inflation. The same topic you will read in chapter 6. Many agitations were going on in the country around this time, and including the nationwide railway strike also. Although there are minor differences among political parties about how to conduct external relations, Indian politics is generally marked by a broad agreement among the parties on national integration, protection of international boundaries, and on questions of national interest. Therefore, we find that in course of decade of 1962 से लेकर 1971, when India faced three wars, or even later also, when different parties came into power from time to time, foreign policy has played only a limited role in the party politics. इस foreign policy हमारी ऐसी थी, not to attack on other countries, लेकिन nuclear bomb भी बनाना, because science में technology में तो आगे बढ़ना every country wants ना. So last we will sum up this question while writing these 2-3 lines. अच्छा बेटा, make one thing clear. You have to read once these boxes given at page number 79, because if comprehension based question will come, then you have to read these two questions, these two paragraphs, even all the paragraphs, and as well as cartoon based question. Later I will tell you all the cartoon based question, and we will do practice for cartoon based question as well as we will do practice of comprehension based question. So now this is the time for sum up, that India's nuclear policy always wants maintaining nuclear deterrent, no first use, non-use of UN against non-nuclear countries, जिनके पास नहीं है उनके खिलाफ हमने nuclear weapons नहीं use करने हैं, and one more, desire for a nuclear free world. This will end up, these 4 points will end up your question. Now this is the time for learn, revise and write, and you will write only one question, briefly describe or write a short note on India's nuclear policy. Now we have completed our chapter. Fine, and I hope I am clear while teaching you this chapter, and this chapter was little lengthy, I know. Fine, but it is interesting. When you will revise it, you will learn it automatically, you will remember. And please write those questions I am telling you. In my next video, we will start next chapter, challenges to and restoration of Congress system. Very interesting topic, and in this chapter we will touch chapter 2, क्योंकि वो हमने पहले छोड़ा था ना chapter 2, that chapter is merged in chapter 5. So we will clear chapter 2 also in chapter 5. So we will meet with next video with the new chapter. Till then, goodbye and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.